Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. The NFL season is just over a third of the way complete, and it is time to start taking a look at some of the updated future odds from Paddy Power Sportsbook after a solid week of football. And we still don't know the Monday night turnout, however. The favorite now, and they're no longer a co-favorite where they are at some books and where they were at Paddy Power before yesterday, but the Packers come in as a slight favorite over the New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl at plus 333 or 10-3 as well in the fractional odds. Obviously, the Packers still very, very impressive, finding ways to win despite being down personnel, despite their running game being a question mark as well. But if they can continue to solve these problems and continue to play defense like they have, with their secondary is playing very, very well, they're going to be very hard to beat. And I think in the NFC, I think a lot of people slightly overvaluing the Cardinals as well. Not too many teams, I think, could compete with the Packers. So their road to the Super Bowl is potentially the easiest one here compared to some of the other AFC teams that are actually looking a lot better than what they thought. Now, speaking of AFC teams, the New England Patriots, despite winning on Sunday Night Football, come in just behind the Packers as they were a co-favorite with them, both at plus 350 here before that game. But now Packers just a little bit ahead of them as well. And the Patriots, obviously, the exception to their defensive problems here, they're probably the class of the NFL right now. If they can find a way, if Bill Belichick can find a way to put some guys in the right places and patch together the right guys, maybe even bring in another free agent or something here, I think the New England Patriots have the ability to fix this defensive problems here. It's going to be a matter of if they can, though, by the time we get to the playoffs as well. So I think plus 350 is still a value for the Patriots, but probably not something I'm going to look into right now. Now, one of the big movers as well was the Seattle Seahawks, obviously losing to Carolina at home. They've dropped all the way to 9-1 after being upwards of 4-1, 3-1 at the beginning of the season up there with the Packers and the Patriots. They've really fallen from grace right now. And they have a huge game on Thursday Night Football in San Francisco, and if they do not win that game, very, very concerned about their chances here at all to win anything this season, let alone a Super Bowl championship at 9-1. Now, coming in at 10-1, interestingly enough, the Bengals have finally moved up into one of the top-tier Super Bowl favorites, along with the Denver Broncos, who are still at 10-1 as well. Both of these teams have been playing very, very well. A couple of those AFC teams you thought might not be that good, but are still looking like a pretty solid team this season, I think. So, Bengals and the Broncos, I think, definitely adequately priced. Not sure if I'm ready to pull the trigger on either of them at that price because they still have very, very rather large question marks. Most notably at the quarterback position for the Bengals, it's obviously can Andy Dalton keep it up. In Denver, it's can Peyton Manning get it back. And one other note, the Arizona Cardinals dropped to 14-1 as well. Still not getting the love from the sports books here. I think some notable holes in their team as well, but still creeping upwards here as the top tier favorite, but not ascending as fast, obviously, as a team like the Cincinnati Bengals. But that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you continue to check out some of our NFL coverage here throughout the week, and make sure you stay tuned for some of our picks and plays of the week for week number 7. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.